So as you can see, market just came back into my entry. And I have a dilemma. Should I keep it or should I close? Right now, I'm going to be closing something. I'm going to be closing something. And again. And again. And again. We might get that push into a 15-minute candle here. Macro has finished. I'm really tempted to just close everything. At the same time, I know the market can go really, really up there. Just watching what Nasdaq is doing. Russell is holding. And definitely, if we close this up here, the 15-minute candle is here. That's a $300. This is, MES trading, not ES, so that's why. So I'm going to keep this here to see if we can get there on a push. Okay, so we have just created fair value gap up here. Another 15-minute is up there. So what I'm gonna do, I will do two things. Probably take, I don't know, 12. Just sell 12 really here. Come on, push into that. There we go. So we sold 12. And we're gonna be closing slowly. 2. I think I'm gonna close everything. I'm closing everything. So, yeah, so like I said in the previous video, why I got in long here. I was waiting basically for a drop into this liquidity. That was the main liquidity for the day, and we had a basically drop into that. I was waiting to grab that. I got a bit too early. We're in profit, and then we dropped. And I've been adding here. That was just MES. Don't get wrong. That was an ES. I'm trading MES, but I can't trade MES on this trading view. So I've been adding here, and yeah, for a push, technically speaking, we should go up there. But because it's lunchtime, 12 to 12:21, we can still reverse and maybe go later. But for me, that's enough. I had a good trade at the open. I built that for that push up here. I made $300, and then we had a couple of trades when we were buying that drop. This thing was dropping. We got stopped here. Pretty much break even at some point, and We started with 50,000 and we have 56,500. So we that's $650, right? Because you have to divide by 10. So these are the trades from today, and we had a decent trade to the downside as well. I think it was short, and there was one loss somewhere here, 1,300, which is $137. Overall, a good day, 56. So it's $650. And there you go. We just reached the level that I had marked here. So let's just talk quickly about the reasons behind the trade. And like I said, this is the main liquidity from Friday. And here was the level that that's supposed to be taken. It has been taken initially and then pushed. I think we made some money on that. And then they decided to drop. But the push, if you look at the 5 minute, the push wasn't enough. Push was push down was just push down was a flash down. It has been 32, 632 till 31. So this is only 1 point. That's not enough. Market always needs to take a little bit more than that. And we did that as well. Here we have the level building up liquidity, and we have taken that liquidity. We have taken that liquidity once, but again, not enough. Not enough because only by half a point. And then we pushed up there, and sorry, and then we dropped properly 3 points, and then pushed up there. But market was going to grab that as well. So overall, it did sweat that liquidity that I was thinking about. We tapped into this order block because I treat this volume profile as an order block. It's opposing force, trapped shorts from here. They're going to be getting out. That's why we're getting this push. We tried a couple of times to go lower. Nobody was there to sell more. Only buyers and short coverers. And we pushed into this liquidity. Then we had this minor 50-minute liquidity that I was selling into at the beginning, just initially. And that was the second part of the trade up here. Overall, good day, Monday, 6,547, but I treat this as I'm trading MES, so this is $654 after commission. And I have to tell you guys, it's much easier to trade with MES than with ESs, especially when you trade Apex accounts. So I recommend you to go MES, half of your position basically from ES. So if you're trading two contracts as an entry on ES, and then you add another two, which is four, then you can do that, much easier here by trading, 10 and then add another 10 and then, like I was here 40 because I got in here and then we pushed and we dropped, so I had to add one more. I did twice here. That's on the other video, but I don't think I'm going to publish. It's just too long. Just wanted to show you this trade here. So that's range. The time is 12:26. It's 28th of August 2024. Still lunch. The market can still fall around here. It doesn't mean we're gonna go up. They just pushed initially. They have another liquidity up here, but probably we're gonna just get down there one more time, buy one more time, and then we can push perhaps even up there into that liquidity here, which is this level and that level. Nasdaq today collected a lot of liquidity. So that's Friday, that's Thursday, and this has been collected very earlier. But look at that, they even went from Monday last week. So basically, they just took the whole week of liquidity from yesterday, from last week. ES was a bit stronger. Russell held as well. They only decided to grab Friday. They collected Friday liquidity, and sorry, this is overnight. Friday main liquidity. That's what they wanted to take to grab that liquidity here. There's still a little bit of liquidity down here, and I'm not saying we're gonna go up. We might just pop and then drop again to grab rest. But because Nasdaq has done that, that's questionable actually. I don't think the market would be willing to do that. So if I had to bet, I would say, like I draw it up here, this is what we're gonna do, most likely, right? So I'm not saying we're gonna go right now there, but we can go. Good. 650 Monday. It's a good start of the week. Guys, thanks for watching and see you tomorrow. I'm not gonna drop the first video. It's just too long, 2 hours. Nobody's gonna watch this. But I took a trade here. I took some losses here as well, but they were very moderate. Anyway, you can see this here, so you can see what kind of losses we had. So we made some money here in the last trades. But if I just scroll to the first trade, oh yeah, it was this $200 trade on the loss. Well, we made 270 as first one. Then we took some loss here and here. Well, that's $200, right? Then we went down to 180. That's $16 to 170. That's 80. Yeah, and this was a good trade. It was just basically a trade that took us to break even. Down 100, up 230. $6, 130 up, and then another 130. So it's 260. This is nothing. 260. Yeah, I don't know. It's like altogether. It was 100, and then we took 200. Anyway, I started with 50,000. So 654. Take care and see you tomorrow. Bye.